That's pretty hectic.
It is hectic.
Yeah. You're going to go to hell for that. Pretty unfair.
The only way to get to heaven is through him and believing that he died and rose again.
Yep.
And if you don't believe in him, you're going to go to hell.
Okay, my big thing in life is just do good.
Yeah.
If you can do good, I believe that's your ticket into heaven. At the end of the day, if you're a good person, you're in.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the video. This video is definitely long awaited. It's definitely late. It's an introductory video of the channel and explaining its goals and a little bit of its history. So yeah, this is Harry the Sousa Rock. So the whole goal behind this channel is to, when we evangelized on the street, we could reach maybe 5 or 6 people, and don't get me wrong, that's amazing. But we recognize that we could probably reach way more online. So that's the whole reason why we started this channel, to reach more people with the gospel online, as well as doing it on the street at the same time, showing people that you can evangelize on the street, and it's not always like a big poster saying, you know, you're going to go to hell if you believe in Christ or anything. You can have an honest chat with people. So that's the goal. The history behind it is we obviously recognize we could reach more people online. So that's why we started the channel. But that doesn't mean we haven't had any challenges. For me, I've had mental challenges with this whole channel. Around a bit after the second video was posted, I saw a video online of someone doing the exact same thing we were. And I felt discouraged because they were doing so much better than we were. They were getting so many more views, more likes. People were following their channel, subscribing more. And it discouraged me. And I talked about it with a bunch of my mates. And we recognized that it was a comparing issue that I was dealing with. I was comparing how they were doing to how I was doing, and where I was and where they were. And they were obviously doing it a lot longer than I was, and God's got a different plan for them than for me, and everything's different. So it kind of came for a full circle, recognizing that the goal had sort of changed midway from reaching people with the gospel to how many views am I getting, how many likes am I getting, are people liking me? And that changed my perspective, and sort of recognized that it sort of turned into a me thing rather than a God thing. So came full circle, recognized I need to change that, go back to the original goal. This isn't about me, this is about God. And it's about how people hear the gospel, how people understand the gospel, and if it's being, if they're hearing it effectively and understanding it. So with that in mind, if y'all have any criticism, anything that could help us effectively explain the gospel better to people on the street, we would love to hear it, because it's all a journey, it's all progress, and God's in mind always. So yeah, I hope you guys, just expand your knowledge on what we're doing. To talk more about it, actually, recently I'm on holidays down here, and I've actually interacted with a couple Muslims, and it kind of opened me to a whole new world of evangelism, more of the apologetics side, and honestly, I love it. You get to learn more about the Bible. You go more into the Bible because they bring it up. You also can get to go into the Quran, get more, a more detailed explanation of what they believe and how they see Christ and how they see God. So you might even be seeing more conversations with Muslims and the Islamic community on this channel. But you might not also. You never know. It could just be the general stuff. Either way, it's all for God. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope it expands your knowledge on what this channel is about. So yeah, I hope y'all stay blessed in Christ, and peace.